Tarot Tribe. Welcome to the channel Enlightening Tarot. My name is Rebecca, and today we are here to do a celebrity reading by request. Thank you so much to, sorry, gotta read the name here. Where'd it go? Oh, at era 83-3. And I am sorry this took me a minute to get this out to you. However, I do want to share that when I get requests, I do first look over the request, and if I can't tune in to their energy, I don't just put out a reading, because that's just cards just flying with no direction, no intention. So it took me a little while to be able to connect, to meditate with his energy and connect with his energy. And I didn't even tell you who we're speaking of. We are speaking of Matt Bomer. The request is for Matt Bomer and Jonathan Bailey. You see the picture of the two of them right here. I'm told these two were, I don't know if it was a movie, a series. It's called Fellow Travelers. They had a really good bromance. I don't even want to know if I want to say a bromance, but they had a really tight friendship. And so I was asked to see if I could get any insight as to what has transpired with their connection, friendship, and so forth. So let's talk a little bit first about Matthew Bomer. Matthew Bomer's date of birth is October 11th, 1977. He is a Libra sun sign. He's an actor and a producer. I'm looking at my notes here, guys. He's an actor and a producer. He's also the cousin of Courtney Cox. Hence the beautiful blue eyes and the dark hair. But he's also very married. He's married to Simon Halls. They were married in 2011. Simon Hall is 34, so there's a little bit of an age difference here between these two. They do share twins, a set of twins. So he's got a whole full family happening, Matt Bomer. Jonathan Bailey, on the other hand, is a little younger. His date of birth is 4/25/1988. He is a Taurus sun sign. He is an actor and a singer, and an award-winning, gosh, now I can't remember the award. Was it a Tony? Something of the award that they give for musicals, and I can't think of the name of the award now. But again, like I said, an award-winning actor, singer, and yeah, so these guys really hit it off when they worked together. So we're going to get some insight into their energy and their vibe. I've already, like I said, I meditated on these two, so I am ready to tune in and pull the card. All right. Okay, we're going to start with what's the vibe energy. I'm going to do Matt on this side, Jonathan on this side, and we'll see where things go from there. Okay. Angel, spirits, and guides, clarity, and guidance. What's the vibe and the energy for Matt Bomer, please? What's the vibe and the energy for Matt Bomer? The challenge. Whoa. Okay. The vibe and the energy for Jonathan Bailey, please. The vibe and the energy for Jonathan Bailey, please. I'm gonna pull a wisdom of the oracle for each of these as well. What's the energy oracle about Matt Bomer? Oh, that was fast. And an energy oracle for Jonathon Bailey, please. All right, the first card for energy oracle for Matt Bomer is card number 23, which adds up to a 5, and it says peace. And I feel in a sense that he's trying to keep the peace, not that he's at peace. And that kind of just screams at me for some reason. His first vibe card is family, blood ties, and inner circle. I definitely see very, very tied to family. And then we have blocked, moved on, nothing to say, stop calling. Wow. So this gives me the sense that he may have blocked somebody out. He may have said, you know what, I'm sticking to my commitment here, which is to my family and to my children. But who's to say? We need to get more cards, right? First card for Jonathon is Thinker. Yes. Trapped in the headspace, which is a very Taurus energy, right? Critical thinking is a very Taurus energy. First vibe card is exhausted, burned out, burdened, and empty. Running on empty. The next card is smell the roses. Slow down, take some you time, get out in nature. So yeah, he's definitely, maybe he's been really working hard and putting all his effort and energy into a particular thing. But it's gonna stop. He's being advised to stop and smell the roses, to slow down for a bit. And with that Thinker card, it tells me he's really trying to figure out how he can put that into play. Okay. So let's get the vibe cards. Let's get some tarot in regards to the energy towards each other. What's the energy of Matt Bomer towards Jonathon Bailey, please? Energy of Matt Bomer towards Jonathon Bailey. Jonathon Bailey's energy towards Matt Bomer, please. Oh, okay. What do we have as challenge energy, please? The overall energy, we have the Ace of Wands. Oh my gosh. The Ace of Cups and the Wheel of Fortune. My goodness. 3 major arcanas here. The Ace of Wands, the Ace of Cups, and the Wheel of Fortune. So there was definitely some opportunity here between these two to make something happen. It would have, had they taken the opportunity, it definitely would have been very new, very passionate. You know, it would have been something like you You know how when you start off in the honeymoon phase, and the honeymoon phase is really great and beautiful and you're ready to go forward and you're laying everything out, but then as you get into the relationship, as you like really get into it, may not be everything that you thought it to be, right? But you started out with those rose-colored glasses. That's the energy I'm feeling here. But let's look. Yeah, see? Following all of that beautiful energy, the 8 of Swords. Trapped in the mind, yeah. Okay, all right. So let's dive in. Well, I don't know. I don't know if I'll pull more cards. So let's see. Matt's energy, we have the 2 of Cups. Definitely on his mind, partnership, love. Page of Cups, an offer of love. And we have the Fool card, taking a leap of faith. Wow, this is very interesting because although he's very attached here, he's taking a risk here with the Fool card. But yet he's blocking, saying, no, nothing to say, stop calling, I'm not going to entertain this. But at the same time, he does. Interesting. Let's look at Jonathon's energy. This card is the 9 of Pentacles. Single, ready to mingle. Definitely in his own energies. Very high vibrational energy as well. The next card is the 4 of Swords. Yeah, I feel that exhausted energy, burnt out, tired, pulling back. And then we have the 2 of Swords. There's that blocked energy. Blocked here, blocked here. So definitely something has transpired where these two they're not communicating for some reason. And the challenge we have here is the Hierophant, Taurus energy. The challenge is there's already a commitment here, and the 5 of Cups. Do I leave that commitment and cause heartbreak, sadness, disappointment? Will I regret it if I do? Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Okay. Let's look at this. If I haven't said it yet, I'm going to say it again. Please remember, these readings are for entertainment purposes. I do not know any of these people, nor do I know anyone associated with them. These are strictly intuitive readings. I am not a psychic, okay? Let's clarify. I want to clarify the Fool part first because that literally just screaming out at me for Matt Bomer. Let's clarify the Fool. Clarify the Fool, please. We have the Temperance card, the Emperor, Aries energy, and the Hierophant. Wow. 3 major arcana here, 3 major arcana here. Oh my goodness. He is truly being tested, and he's really trying to decipher what it is he wants. He's normally a very controlled, very dominating energy. But through this energy of the Temperance, right? The Temperance is a transmutation of emotions. He's going through it. And there's that Hermit card, Virgo energy, dark shadow of the night. He's really trying to light up the dark energies, really trying to figure out what it is he wants. And with the Fool card, he is doing his darndest to refrain from taking that leap. And how does he do that? By thinking of his blood ties, his family, and his inner circle. Yeah, he's very, 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 with the Seven of Cups, confused, because this could definitely be a life-altering move if he gives in to this feeling that he may be having. Let's clarify the Two of Cups, please. Clarify the Two of Cups for Matt Bomer. We have the Four of Pentacles, the Eight of Swords, and the Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands is a very phallic card. So yes, there is somebody that he wants to have some nice sexy time with, but he's bound and he's tied to this commitment. Supporting that energy is the Four of Pentacles, refraining, stopping themselves, holding on, right? Being bound to this commitment of the Two of Cups. All right. Let's look at Jonathan Bailey's energy now. Jonathan's just kind of like, you know what? I'm free. I'm single. I can go to the left. I can go to the right. I can kind of just do anything I want to do. But actually, he's been going left, right, up, and down because he's absolutely exhausted. Let's clarify the Nine of Pentacles for Jonathan Bailey, please. Last card for Jonathan Bailey. We have the Three of Pentacles, the Four of Swords twice, and the Fool card. Oh my God. Who had the Fool over here? Mr. Bomer. So Four of Swords, definitely pulling back, taking a break, taking a rest, but he does want to take that leap of faith here with this person. He does want to create a foundation. There is definitely something there between these two. There's truly, I mean, look at the mimicking cards. It's very clear. But there are legal situations in the way with the Justice card at the bottom of the deck, and it would require someone walking away. Let's clarify this Four of Swords, because this has come out twice. Let's clarify the Four of Swords. Clarify the Four of Swords. Last card. We have the Four of Wands, the Three of Swords, and the Page of Pentacles. Yeah, he may be taking a break from love, pulling back from love. He's had his heart broken. He really thought there may have been a future here in a partnership and home, family life with someone. And there is an age difference because I see the page here. So yeah, I may be taking a break from the heart space energy because it's been difficult and challenging with the Five of Swords at the bottom of the deck, to say the least. All right, let's clarify the Two of Swords for Jonathan Bailey. Clarify the Two of Swords. Oh, darn. I lost it. Clarify the Two of Swords, please. Last card. We have the Nine of Pentacles. We have the Ten of Pentacles. Nine of Pentacles was over here. And then we have the Seven of Pentacles. Woo, look at that earthy energy. All of that Taurus energy for Jonathan. 9, 10 of Pentacles, and then the Seven of Pentacles. He's going to give this some time. He's going to allow his heart space energy to just remain in the little cage right now until he can really get someone that displays loyalty, that displays financial stability, that can display longevity. He's looking for someone to go the distance with him. And he's looking for someone that embodies all those characteristics, especially with the Ten of Pentacles. And if he can't get that, then he'll just work on his coin. He'll work on his career and his money, and move forward and until someone earns that heart out of the box. Very, very interesting read here, my friends. Very interesting. Okay, I'm going to close out with the Kipper deck. Alrighty, I'm sorry, there was a camera issue, had a little technical difficulty, but we're back. I pulled 3 cards from the Kipper deck. We have Official Person, Distant Horizons, and we have Toil and Labor. So yeah, I do feel like he's distracting himself. Jonathan's distracting himself with work. But he's definitely looking out to the future and looking to have some type of true commitment. Okay, so there you have it, my beautiful tarot tribe. I hope you enjoyed this reading. Please give it a big thumbs up. Leave me any comments below. Put your request below as well. And we will see you hopefully tomorrow or today, Wednesday night at 8 p.m.